And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the MyTeam community, the MyPlayer community, you know, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is there like is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh,
we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Keefe, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Francis in at the small forward. To MP, and the Dunk by MP.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Giddey. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Francis passes to Keefe. Off target with his three. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Here's the break. And the rejection by MP. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Holmgren shooting. Tim Hardaway picks one up. You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's MP. Last game, 26 points. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bogdanovich just checked in. Now, here's Holmgren. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Francis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense being right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, MP. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. And oh boy, contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night. He throw good, MP.
Number 23, taking 2 shots.
That one is no good.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Giddey, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP outside. Shoots. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And the rejection by MP. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Rockets. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. 3 on 3. Throws it up high. And the jump by Holmgren.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia. And that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Kane, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for MP. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Giddey, the pass to Kane. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good. Holmgren's got 7.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now, here's MP.
23.
Not a lot of room, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Francis. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Holmgren with it. Sabonis is there. Pass to Kane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's MP. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Francis after the made shot from MP. And stolen by MP. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Thunder leading by 4. Poked away. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms and quick off the deck.
MP right side. And they double up. MP shoots it. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Kane. That one off the back iron and out. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Bogdanovich. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Oklahoma City, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting for Oklahoma
First
City.
one falls for him.
Williams. At the line for 2. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 3-point lead. They've got MP. He's out there with Doncic. Sabonis is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Francis. This game he had 10 points. Rebound by Azubuike.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He picked up 26 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill. that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Holmgren is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. Doncic kicks to MP. There's the drive. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shot from 12. Keith controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Keith's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
1:04 left to play here in the half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Here's Francis. And there's the pass to Giddey. Pass to Keith. Here's Francis, guarded by Doncic.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter. And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for John. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Passes it to Kane. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas. Reeves the pass to MP. It'll count. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
29. The Thunder, 35.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Keith, and it's Kane in at the point. Francis passes to Kane. Here's Keith. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Assisted.
Keith's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Thunder. MP with it. 12 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
At the line for
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out. And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Kane.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Mavericks trailed by 7. And here is MP. 13 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 15 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Thunder leading by 5.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Well, Thunder have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. They've got MP. John Collins is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Harden, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Watch Collins night in and night out, and when he's fully engaged, there's some ferocity behind his play.
And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Here's Francis. Pass to Jang. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And they get it back. MP outside. They shoot again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Thunder trailing by 9. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Tim Hardaway Jr.'s injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. The word is that it is a bruised heel, and he'll have to be careful being on his feet in the near future. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the miss free from MP. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Tipped away to the left wing. Down low. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Here's MP. Tries again. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long athletic wingspan.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in, and the Mavericks call time here. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion in two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
Another shot. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Dallas leading by 9. Here's MP. He takes it in. It's blocked.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the jump by Holmgren.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's MP. Second shot opportunity. And yes, it's good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Francis's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's MP, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pass to Keith. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And finished off by Collins.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they're trailing by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks leading by 8. Now, here's MP. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And play stops. This on what looks to be an illegal steal.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. A shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
What determination from Doncic.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Dallas. One shot.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Elliott. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
All over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long.
We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Fires hitting the triple.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
MP against Morant. MP right side. And the shot goes.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Williams in his last outing with 12 points. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss. Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant, he's open. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Robinson on the wing. Back to MP. Releases. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Williams up top. He gets it in there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Morant against MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Robinson defending. Outside Morant. 10 feet away. That one no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Mavericks trailing. MP outside. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Jackson. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Back to Morant. Robinson defending. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
First personal foul.
The agility.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's MP. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Back to Morant. Takes a three.
They've really cooled down from range this quarter, and it has them trailing.
That miss makes them 3 for 7.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP against Morant. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Morant against MP. Pass to Azubuike. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Robinson passes to MP. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Morant. 26 points for him. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
You talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Perry's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Here's Morant. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. Memphis keeps possession. Collins, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
John Collins. Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Collins defending. Pass to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And every team has those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 22 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. Yeah, what else is new? Once again, he left the defense grasping for answers.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hurt, I think another big game is coming.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Lee. Morant against MP. Unloads from 13. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From downtown, the Grizzlies pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the wing, MP, hounded by Morant. MP against Morant. Here's MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that
one to fall. And so it's the Grizzlies 32.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Dallas with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. We've got John Collins. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Here's Williams. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas is shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Now MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Outside, Williams. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Morant. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And Dallas calls time here. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Brent, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one.
Substitution.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
1 shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Dallas. Number 23.
Both shots good from the strike. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Memphis ball.
.55 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Aldama. Here's Perry, covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Here's Okeke. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
15 foul.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Reeves is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. And he sinks the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries a 10-footer, and it's Memphis with another.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
MP outside. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. That one goes in. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Jackson against Robinson. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Williams. The three ball. It doesn't go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP against Jackson. MP, the pass to Robinson. Back to MP. Here's Reeves. On the wing, MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Dallas calls time here. Making a change here. Collins checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. That's tipped and stolen by Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. MP against Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for Dallas, number 23,
And both free throws good for MP.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half. That's a key foul. That's his fifth. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Third team foul.
Here's Morant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Here's MP. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his second personal. Second team foul. Now,
free throw good, MP. The Grizzlies have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. Outside, Williams. Outside for Morant. Clock at 4. There's Jackson with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP outside. And he recovers it. Outside Robinson. MP left side. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Morant. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The finish, and then Morant with the dunk.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that.
The first free throw is good. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
And Allie, thank you for that. To the right side. Doncic against Williams. He's guarded by Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with the win.
And So it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
I find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay? Yeah, absolutely. So we bring it back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in,
showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Then there's Porter, and it's Baisley in at the 4 slot. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Doncic passes to MP, and the dunk by MP.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work. that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's ball. Here's Pirtle. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Robinson down low. Right on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that one falls for Robinson. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On the high post, and it's off the back rim, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
The Hornets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ball, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. This game he had 10 points. MP outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Paisley. That shot missing. Collins with some nice D. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Wright missing. Mavericks trail by 5. Robinson passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so here's Charlotte. The Mavericks making the shot. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Here's Wright. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Here's MP. And Wright pulls it down. Hornets leading by 3. To Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Doncic. They've got MP. He's out there with Doncic. Sabonis is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's MP. Azubuike trying to break free. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Hornets leading by 10. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He added 37 points, And he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They get it again. Pirtle. Banked in off the glass. Pirtle's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team. Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And there's the drive. Pass to MP. And it's right, sending it back. As Ibuki dishes to MP. 2 points, that one goes. And it's 6 points for MP.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's right on the wing. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Right against MP. Outside, Sabonis. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Sabonis with the bucket.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Right, the pass to Ball. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Inside, MP. And MP throws it down.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 11. Here's MP. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte moving the ball around. Passes it to Baisley. Now pass to the inside. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Williams is checked in for. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And please give a big round of applause for your junior defense crew.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Then there's Pirtle, and it's basically in a four-man position. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game break may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Pass to Pirtle. Rozier for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's MP. He's got 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Good on the second free throw. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. A pass to Collins. Right against Robinson. Over right. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Sabonis, the pass to Robinson. On the wing, Doncic. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 23. Here's Wright. And too long on the shot. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. Here's Rozier, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Udoka Azubuike.
And here is Wright. He's got 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Charlotte, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Rozier, the pass to Baisley. Mavericks with the rebound. Azubuike's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pirtle against MP. Here's Reeves. Down low. MP. He gets it in there.
23.
MP's got 17.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And the Hornets call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Collins checked in for the Mavericks. Bogdanovich comes in for Luka Doncic. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams comes in for Pirtle, and it's Hachimura in for Ball. To the middle, here's Williams, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Collins. The Hornets have been good at the free throw line, and this one 7 of 8.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he's good on the second. And so here is Dallas. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. MP against Rozier. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Hornets with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To Rozier. Gets off the step back, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Right against MP. And Wright pulls it down. Hornets leading by 20. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura. dunk.
Now, MP. He's got 17. And finish. By Collins.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the officials signal the